Blaze is, I think he's making a bunch of excuses. I think he's avoiding you, Donnie.
Do you have like a trash bag or something I can put down between me and this mattress?
Donnie, Blaze has a swivelly chair. It's a bit more corporate. It should be good for you.
No, I really want to get the full experience over here. I'm gonna lounge. I'm gonna do as best as I can. I mean, you got a fucking bag of Chex Mix as a pillow over here.
Donnie is Dan's agent, and we have a bit of history.
What's the name of the show?
The Blaze and Alex Show.
It's good. What's your name?
I'm Alex.
Blaze. Blaze. Blaze.
Now, the reason why I keep pointing at you
Blaze.
is because you weren't in the first fucking episode of the Alex and Blaze show.
Donnie has kind of a negative and harsh sense of humor, and I think Blaze is actually not here because of it.
I always tell Donnie that if I ever need to drop out of a spot, he should just pick it up.
Come on, that's not what I do. I'm the puppet master.
It's not what you
know?
do, but you could do it.
I could. There's a lot of things I could do. I could probably fucking suck this guy off right now. I could, but I'm not going to.
Why would you?
There's a lot. Exactly. Stop fucking smiling.
Donnie, please.
If we lock eyes for more than 2 seconds, you look to the floor. What are you doing with your phone?
I'm texting him. I generally don't do this, but I think I might just lie. I try to avoid lying, but in this case...
I assume so, because lying requires some sort of performance, so I can see how it would be outside of your wheelhouse.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to tell Blaze that Donnie's... that you left, because I think I don't think he's going to come otherwise.
Why would he not come down here? Blaze and I, we have a great relationship.
Oh man, it's a shame I missed old Johnny. I'd like to catch up with that guy. It's been a long.
Hold on, you were... Which one were you? Because you were...
Alex.
And you were...
Blaze. I'm Blaze. Blaze. Blaze.
Is that for me or for you?
Is what?
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
Blaze.
Blaze, I think this is a callback. I think he's yanking your chain.
Yeah.
I know.
It's a callback.
I'm just playing into it so he can have a laugh. Alex fell for it, so...
You need to call your mom back and ask why that's your fucking name. Sit down.
So today we have none other than Dan Fox. I really wanted to have you on because you interview A-listers, the likes of Stallone. You got Stiller, you got Wig, you got Pharrell. I wanted to use kind of like screen grab footage of your interviews and maybe even use like a celebrity's face for our YouTube thumbnail.
I don't know. Donnie, can you help me out here? Legal stuff?
Yeah, I guess legally, I don't know what the word is. I want to say it's ashamed to be associated with you guys.
Well, that's one way to think
That's
of
a
it.
new one, right? Like,
I was gonna ask. I thought it might be fun if you kind of just ask us or ask me some of the questions that you ask the celebrity. Like, is it as if I'm a celebrity? I want you to kind of ask me some of those questions.
Sure. Do you want to pretend you're one of the celebrities? Let me just think, because there are a lot of the questions when you're actually giving interviews, have a broader context, and so the reason why
He's typically talking to people who've done fucking something.
just go easy, please.
What's that?
So I'll give you the question there. So Creed was filmed on location in Philadelphia.
You bet it was. Dead of winter. I
And
got my jacket. It's first day of the shoot.
describe to me your ideal
Here we go.
Philly cheesesteak.
Here we go. You're gonna get me in a lot of trouble.
With who?
Okay. Well, first things first. Gotta have cheese. It's not a cheesesteak. It's actually not a cheesesteak without cheese. Definitely gotta have some steak.
I'm gonna cut you off because I think I feel like I know where this is going. Are you just saying parts of the word cheesesteak to describe
No. Not at all.
Pepper
Not-
jack cheese would be a good
Have
one.
you had a cheesesteak before?
Yeah, who hasn't? I don't think Alex. has
Okay, I'm
tasted-
asking you this.
3 words. Use 3 words right now to describe what a cheesesteak is.
Brown. Brown because of the steak. There's yellow. From the cheese or orange. So yeah, yellow, orange,
Is it served on a stick?
cheese steak. It's on a cheese steak.
So Dan, I'd like to ask you a little bit about the prep before you go to meet these guys.
Sure.
Now, I'm gonna get real with you here. I'd be kind of nervous to meet some of the superstars you've been meeting.
Sure.
I eat a lot of talking about food. I eat a lot of Italian food and Chinese food are two of my favorite things. It has a lot of garlic, so I kind of worry like when I'm giving interviews if it's an A-lister. Oh, are they gonna smell something?
Are you just asking basic hygiene questions at this point?
Well, no, I mainly just brand. I want to know what brands he uses. What kind of toothpaste do you use?
That's what you're asking?
Yes.
I use...
Dan, no brand names. We don't have any endorsements.
You're right.
Basically, you have the job that we want, but before we get to your level, I need to know like in advance because I need to start Crest White Strip regimen, and I need to start really thinking about my
Okay,
teeth because my teeth are very. I love coffee. That's like my vice.
Yep.
And not only that, when I was a kid, I had a lot of ear infections, and I think the antibiotics that they pumped into me yellowed my teeth.
Yeah. I was gonna guess that. You've met a lot of celebrities. Do you ever think
Yeah.
about how you're in their brain forever once they've seen you? So they can go to sleep and dream of you for the rest of their life if it can just pop up in their dream.
That was
Yeah, forces have brought us together for this brief moment, and it's almost like a cosmic. There's a cosmic meaning behind it that,
Yep.
for some reason, I was meant to
Dan.
meet. Right.
Yep. You'd say that again.
Don't.
Now, when you're shaking a celebrity's hand,
Yeah.
what PSI are we talking? Is it firm? Are you going gentle? What's a nice, respectable handshake when you're greeting the A-listers?
Be like,
I feel it. That's
you got it, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I felt it. I felt when you shake a guy's hand like Dan's, you feel it. I felt the celebrities that you shaked.
Dan, if people want to get in touch with you to shake your hand, how can we make that happen?
Best way to get in touch with me, you can go through my Twitter handle. You can check out my website, danmaxfox.com. I got a show at the Upright Citizens Brigade called An Evening with the Trumpet Boys. You can check that out.
How does this work? Do you post? So you post these videos on Yahoo
No.
with you on them, and since you've asked us questions,
Yeah, I don't. Well, sorry, that's just not how it works.
I mean, if it's an issue of time, we can just, if you give us the passwords.
I am just the host. I'm
Right.
giving the interview, but that's all I do. I don't have to get a camera guy. I don't have to set up lights. I don't need to make a set in my basement. It's all set up. It's cool. Sorry, what was your question?
basically, I guess I was getting at, will this be on Yahoo?
No.
Who's your next guest?
I don't know. I don't know who it is. It
Hmm.
kind of pops up randomly. Do you want to be my guest?
And what would you guys be like? What
Right.
would you guys be promoting?
We could promote this. Like, we won't release this interview until after we go on to your interview show. And then you can interview us about doing this, and we'll talk
You
about
guys
some of our...
land a role in a big Hollywood film. Huh?
I'm not ruling that
I
out.
can handle this. The only way you two would end up in a video on that website is probably not anything with celebrities. Maybe if there's like a news story. I don't know, two delusional lovers
Way over the top.
enact a murder-suicide pact.
Shit.
Donnie, lay off, man.
I had such a great time last time. I mean, I was literally telling that story for at least 2 or 3 years. I'm still telling that story. I needed some fresh ammunition. And here I mean, last time we were in my office, so I felt reasonably safe and clean.
Go easy.
But we're here in your domain. Is rent controlled? Is this rented?
I mean, we should have a roommate upstairs, Gordy. His band actually practices down here. They're pretty good. It's a cover band. He's the lead vocalist.
Blaze, I think this is...
Yep, they practice. They can only practice at night because they have day jobs. So if we're lucky, sometimes they'll start practicing their Iron and Wine covers, and Alex and I can usually get a few minutes of sleep out of that one. Or they switch back to their electric gear.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think that's it.
yeah.
Cool. Thanks.